Alright guys, AJ Currency here with our CEO.
Seamus, you guys are probably very familiar with me by now.
Alright guys, so today I want to talk to you about, especially when it comes to funded accounts, what are the traits of a successful trader, in particular, a successful funded trader. So that's going to be our focus for this video and what we're going to be mainly focusing on. Now, first thing, of a successful trader, when you look at someone that's been trading for a long time, they've made some money in the market, one thing that is undeniable is this first thing here, discipline. One of the most important traits that you need to have if you want to be a trader. You need to be so focused. You need to be able to sit there day after day and just have that focus that, hey, every day I'm coming to the charts. Every day I'm going to hit this. Every day I want to make my dreams come true through trading. This actually goes into your daily life as well, or carry over to trading. So if you're a disciplined person, you eat well, you go to the gym, that's going to carry over into your trading. Same thing, you hit the charts, you need to be disciplined, follow your plan, do not let anything kind of steer you away from your plan. Because at the end of the day, when you're not disciplined, that's when shit will go wrong, that's when shit will hit the fan. I've seen, and I have stories of this, of course I will keep everyone anonymous, but I've seen friends lose 7 figures of trading capital. Why? Because they lost discipline. Multiple friends of mine have lost 7 figures plus from trading. I'm not talking about funded accounts either, I'm talking about personal capital. When it comes to funded accounts, when you are not disciplined, that account is going to get wiped out. You're going to have no balance left, no capital left. You have to take a challenge again. Is that a bad thing? No. You can reset, you can get at it, but that lapse of discipline has cost you your funded account and potentially a lot more in unrealized profits that you could have achieved.
It's a great point. So next we're going to talk about something really important. I'm going to write it down here. Consistency. What is consistency?
If you guys can read that.
Look at this guy. Yes, I'm a left-hander, my writing isn't the best, but consistency. If you want to be a good trader, you show up, you're ready to go, you're ready to put in that effort, you've got up early, you've got dressed, you've gone to the gym, you've had your breakfast and you're ready to go. You're consistently doing that, you've got your routine in place, that same routine every single day. No matter if you lost the day before, it doesn't matter. You come back the next day with that same mentality, that same consistency, because you're always striving to do absolutely the best you can. So consistency is very, very important. I don't want to see someone go into the charts, ready to go, all well and done, and they've lost, and then the next day they go, oh, can't be bothered.
For sure.
It's going to rock up, I'm still in my pajamas, haven't even eaten breakfast.
Or they take a couple of days off.
It's just, it's not what you want to see. You want to have that same mindset, consistency, constantly rocking up every single day, rain, shine, cold, hot, doesn't matter. That's what we want to see. We want to see you locked in, dialed in, ready to go. So that's the second point.
And the third point, very, very important one if you want to be a successful trader, patience. Super, super important, and something that every trader will struggle with on their journey. It is very hard, especially when you're a new trader, to sit back and wait for the perfect setup. Oftentimes your mind will try and play games on you. You'll come to the charts, you'll find a setup that's kind of there, but you just want to take that trade. You don't have the patience to wait for a good trade. You don't have the patience to sit there and be like, nah, guys, this isn't my trade, or you're not speaking to anyone, but no, this isn't my trade. I need to wait. That waiting is what the pros have to do, but new traders, especially funded traders, you don't want to take a challenge. You don't want to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks to take a challenge. You're trying to pass it in a day. You don't have the patience. What are you going to do? Over leverage, over risk, take bad decisions, take trades that you wouldn't necessarily take. Why? Because you're not patient. And what happens if you're not patient and you're trying to make everything happen in one day, or take trades that aren't there? You're never going to be profitable. The sooner you realize this, the sooner you realize that patience is super, super important to your trading strategy and your overall game plan, the quicker you will become a profitable trader. Sit back, wait for the perfect setup. I'm not saying that you have to do super low risk on a challenge. I know people that are super profitable they take a higher risk on a funded challenge because they know they can lose a few and pass very quickly. That's because they have years and years of skill. If you don't have years and years of skill or $1 million in your bank, you should be staying patient. You should keep the risk low. Same thing on a funded account. This goes without saying. I know people that are doing high risk in a challenge. As soon as they hit a funded account, 0.25%, 0.3% risk. Why? Because they know how to play the game, number one. Second, they know how to be patient. They know how to wait for their setup. They know how to be disciplined, consistent, and know how to stick to their plan. This is what these people know how to do, and this is the reason why they've had so much success, especially in the funded space. Do not underestimate how important patience is, because if you are not patient, again, I'll speak about this, everything goes. Your game plan goes out the window, you have no consistency or discipline, you are just a wreck, your mind will play games on you, you will just go into a complete massive drawdown, and more than likely a loss of a challenge or a loss of a funded account.
Another really, really good point. And the last one to finish off is relentlessness. We want you to never give up. No matter where you are, you keep coming back.
You want to run it?
Yeah. Of course. I was gonna, wind it up and then build it up for the writing. Whatever.
It's meant to say relentlessness, guys.
So, never give up. It doesn't matter if you're all the way down. You've lost multiple accounts, multiple challenges. I saw a story recently, actually, one of the funded traders, his name's Jai. He failed, I think it was 32 challenges or something like that. He was trading for 9 months, but he never gave up. He just kept going and going and going and going and going. And it ties in with all of these other traits as well. And guess what? He's now a funded trader. He passed his first challenge. That's a story of one of our own. Never giving up, showing relentlessness,
100%.
and what a way to do it. I mean, it's just stories like this. You see it all the time. The best traders, they never give up. Never give up. They don't give up on their dream. Whether it's trading or whether it's just in life. Never give up on your dream.
It's amazing you say that, because obviously I have my own personal story of losing 30 challenges before I got funded, losing $250,000 before I was profitable. These are the sort of things that you have to be able to overcome. If you want to do this for a living, where there's such a high fail rate, you need to be on point. All of these traits here, you need to be on point. If you're not, these markets will fucking eat you alive. I'm telling you that right now. You have no chance. Forget it. Focus on your discipline. Become consistent. Have patience and have relentlessness. You need all of these to the highest degree in order to be a profitable trader. I'm not saying this to scare you guys. I'm saying this to make you fucking work. If you want this and you really want this, you need to do everything in your power to make this a reality. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Why is there such a big success rate? Same with business, same success rate, 1%, 2%. Most will fail. Why? Understand, you need to be better than you ever have been. You need to be the best version of yourself you possibly can. If not, I won't punch the whiteboard, you're done.
This guy, I get scared of him sometimes. You never know what he's going to do. You guys probably seen him do Muay Thai and all of that. He's ready to go.
Yes, sir. Well, guys, the traits of a successful trader, this is what you need. You want to pass those challenges, you want to become funded, you want multiple payouts, you want to change your life and become a full-time trader in 2025. Focus on these 4 traits and you'll make it happen.